Craig, a 4-2 victory in the end
Yeah.
may be good for the neutral, but what about you watching on personally?
Yeah, look, we want to win the football game. We've had a big night on Thursday. That's been and gone, and tonight was the most important, game of the season. And we've won 4-2, and we possibly could have made a little bit more comfort for ourselves. But credit where credit's due. We know Aberystwyth's fighting qualities. They've been in and around the bottom for 2 seasons, and and they've fought their way out of it, and they've deserved to stay in the league, and that doesn't come without having good young players with real good energy and good togetherness and a fighting spirit. So credit Aberystwyth. They never give us a minute today. Probably the once we scored our third, when it went 3-1 up, we had a 10-15 minute spell where we completely dominated and probably should have got a couple more. But and then the start of the second half, we probably dominated that a little bit as well. But you give a really poor goal away, and all of a sudden it's 3-2, and it gives the opportunity for the opposition to get the tails up. They're fighting for their lives, and we're fighting to get as many points as we can. We're a little bit behind with a couple of slip ups, and obviously games in hand, so we want to get them won as quick as possible. But no, I think credit where credit's due. Aberystwyth showed a real fighting quality today.
You mentioned the European game there. Obviously, you made changes, 9 changes to the starting 11 from Thursday. Do you feel that perhaps had some bearing at all on how the game panned out?
Yeah, because we won 4-2. That's the bearing. That was the what I wanted. Wanted to have a bit more fresh legs. Yes, lads, come on, and I think the emotional. I think it's really important that everyone understands that we've got a squad togetherness that just because they didn't play on Thursday, they were fully involved in the build up, fully involved in the preparation, fully involved in the night. Because everyone will play a huge part moving forward with European football, with league football, with cup football. It's something that don't separate the two. Yes, we made 9 changes tonight, but it's 9 changes that could have been made, might not have been made. And they've credit where credit's due. They've went and won the football game, which that was the remit before today.
And you did make a number of substitutions right at the end as well. Was that planned, or was it because at that stage there was just 1 goal in it?
Yeah, no, it was planned. We look at it and we're trying to top players up, and without try to plan as much as what we can. Yes, obviously Deck played most of the game, Redo played all the game, Jordan Williams played most of the game, Probs played most of the game, but they needed a little top up on that as well. To rest tomorrow, because the lads will all be off tomorrow, and then we'll prepare on Tuesday for Connaskay on Wednesday.
Well, it's a big game, of course, against one of your old clubs. Have you already got the starting 11 in mind for that particular game?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give myself an hour or two and relax and congratulate all the players and staff, because I think just as much, if not more, the staff, because the staff go again. The players have had a little bit of recovery because they've not always played. There's only been 2 or 3 players have played again. Connor, Jack Bodnam. I think that was it. But the staff have all gone again. The staff have worked hard, and we're not leaving the ground till 11, 12 o'clock on Thursday night. We're back at preparing for this game straight after, where everyone else has got a day off. So I think a huge credit's got to go to the staff, Sarge, Simon Smith, Simon Spender, Phil, Dan, all the staff that go along with it, that work so hard, because we don't have days off, but the players need their recovery. But we go again.